I want to welcome you to our vCoach new member orientation. I'm going to walk you through all the different features of the program and of our website and the back end and the tools and just about everything you can think of that will help you with this program and get as much value out of it as possible. I'm just going to go through here and talk a little bit about sales results. First of all, sales results is we just celebrated our 7th year in business last month, and over the last 7 years we've helped a lot of people to increase their sales. And the main reason that we've done that and been successful is because we've really focused on making sure that our clients have a strong plan, we make sure that they have a strong process, and then we work on their performance over time. And if you think about anything that you want to be great at, it could be sport, it could be cooking, it could be a musical instrument. It takes a plan, it takes a process to follow, understanding the notes or understanding the different songs, and then performing at a high level and improving your performance over time. And so that's one of the reasons we've been successful, and we have a lot of fun with our clients helping them grow their businesses. A couple other things that we're doing that aside from sales results, as you can see on the screen here, is ACA. ACA is the American Club Association, and it's a private networking club that I brought over. It's based in Kansas City, but I brought it here in about 2 years ago. And the main thing is it's an association. It's a private club, private association for people that want to network at a little higher level. And there's 8 clubs within the association, including sports enthusiasts, entrepreneurship, technology, professional services, and a bunch of others, golf. It's just a terrific thing, and whatever your interests are, there's something for you in ACA, and as a member, you have access to all the different clubs, and so it's a really fun way to network, and we do a very social kind of networking, but we also make sure people walk away with some good value. So another thing that we're doing is, if you may not know, is Networking Monkey. And Networking Monkey is a website we created to help people find networking events in Chicago. Also, if for any reason you're interested in running a networking event or a seminar of any kind, feel free to post on Networking Monkey. We offer access to just about anyone that isn't trying to be a scoundrel or something. We pretty much let anyone else on. So feel free to check out Networking Monkey if you're looking to network and find events. All right, real quick, some things that our past clients are saying. So you're wondering, sales results, I saw Steve speak, or I know about this. What are some of our clients saying about us? There's obviously tons of different testimonials on our website. Here's just a couple. Brian, I actually met with him yesterday, and we're talking about how we can help each other. And he had a fantastic experience in our program. And again, putting process into his company and giving his people language to speak was really the key element, and they really had no kind of process to follow, and so they go into every appointment just winging it, and we figured out fairly quickly that wasn't working. There's a lot of proposal writing and a lot of waiting and a lot of missing the opportunities. Also, Steve Hamburg actually spoke to our group last month, and he's someone who quadrupled his business and actually is doing so well. He may be in a position to sell the business at some point soon, which if you talked to him 4 years ago when I met him, he was ready to throw the towel in. So pretty exciting stuff, and again, some pretty dramatic changes. These are people that went through our full-blown program. We run a class in the loop, and people are coached under myself or one of my 2 coaches. And again, we do a lot of very intensive work to make sure people internalize a way of selling and doing their business. All right, moving right along, let's talk a little bit about some of the benefits with any option that you chose with vCoach. I think most of you are in the Bronze program, so we can take a couple minutes and talk about the different programs. Obviously, we had 3 options for you to choose from: Bronze, Silver, and Gold. I believe you chose the Bronze, so let's just talk a little bit about that. Okay. With the Bronze program, be prepared to attend our monthly webinar. The webinar is run by myself, and it's going to cover many, many topics. Last month we did how to develop strategic partnerships. One thing I will show you is that we do record all of our webinars, so if it's something that you missed and you want to go back into last month, you should have access to that. If you don't, let us know. We'll make sure that we get you on and you can pull out that information from last month for the how to develop strategic partnerships and networking. Was a really insightful, I think, program. So it's live interactive sales training. These webinars are not just me speaking. There's polls that we're going to ask you. There's going to be interactive questioning. It's going to be very interactive with you. It includes a PowerPoint interactive whiteboard, so I have the ability to write as we're talking and show you pictures and analogies and different things to help you kind of understand where I'm coming from. Also, we have the video webcam and, of course, a PowerPoint handout that you can download from this. We record all of our webinars and we email them to you. They're also available on your account on our website, so you want to check that out. Also, with the Bronze, we offer monthly group office hours, and what this is an opportunity for you to call in on a regular basis, once a month, with your toughest sales challenges. So Mick might say, I think Mick's on the call, he might say, my toughest challenge right now is how do I, get in front of people? I need to get more prospects in front of me. How do I cold call? Or Ben, who's on the call, says, I need to better qualify my strategic partners to get more referrals. Whatever the issue is, bring it to this program, and one by one we'll start knocking them down and helping you get some good takeaways that you can use moving forward. Also, interactive live coaching, the whiteboard and the webcam, and everything is recorded. So if you're not taking notes or you don't want to take notes, you just want to watch it again or listen to it again, that's okay. Another thing that we do with the Bronze program is we have a guest speaker. Last month we had Irfan Jaffrey, who spoke about social media. He's one of the top experts in the Chicagoland area on the subject, and he did a very nice job. So that's going to change every month. We've got life coaches, and we've got time management people, and we've got all these people lined up that are going to help educate you in areas that I may know something about, but I'm certainly not an expert in that area, and I'll let someone else take the helm and run a guest speaker position once a month. Again, those are also recorded. Just talking a little bit about Irfan Jaffrey from last month. Okay, now we have a silver program, and the silver program, I don't think anyone on the call chose, but the silver program is everything that I just described in the Bronze program, but in addition to that, you get a one-time private coaching call with me for an hour. We're going to do a little bit of a needs analysis. We have the opportunity also to get the sales results materials. I think everyone has our CDs, but we also have a workbook, some other materials that you would receive. In addition, there's an extra office hours, which is a little more advanced, and so we're gonna handle more process and more planning and process and performance improvement in that advanced session. If you're a Bronze member, you do not have access to this to the 1 hour session with me, also to the advanced office hours that we have. Okay. The other thing is, with a silver package or with a gold package, we're also going to invite you to a quarterly networking event where we can introduce you around in our network, get you some business or some introductions that could lead to business. That's something that we are very excited about doing. Then we have the gold package. The big difference between the silver package and the gold package is a private, monthly, in-person or phone session with me once a month. So every month we're going to go through and talk about your specific issues, what you're looking to accomplish. You'll have access to me, not 24/7, but pretty close with that package. Email and phone access. Okay, there's also accountability and tracking. I'll make sure that you're sticking to your guns as far as the things that you need to do on a regular basis. We also do behavior and sales skills assessments with that package. So you'll understand that. We do a DISC, which is the Universal Language of Behavior. We also do a sales skills, which compares you to actually 3,000 top-performing sales professionals that were assessed, and then we see how you compare to them, and it'll tell us where your strengths and weaknesses are, and it'll give us some insights on how quickly we can move you forward. Just a few words about our full program. If you decide that you want to advance your skills further and you move from the V-Coach program into our full program, That's where we actually have guaranteed results for our clients with one of our programs. You tell me, Steve, right now I'm making $100,000 and I'd like to make $200,000. We have a program that if we feel that that number is achievable and it's a good number to hit, we'll actually work with you to achieve that goal. So that's something we do, and it's really been a strong program for us. Okay, weekly live classes, usually 2 to 2.5 hours in our Loop office. Monthly one-on-ones with me, 24/7 almost access to me. And also I provide a lot of referrals. It's not something I put in writing, but is a part of our full program. I really dig into my network to make sure that you're getting in front of as many strategic partners and opportunities as possible. And your vCoach investment will be deducted off the full program. So if you decide that you want to look at our full program and you've already invested $200, $300, $400, $500 in vCoach, you're getting great value out of it, you want to upgrade, we'll include that money towards your full-blown program with us. Okay, and that is available to anyone in vCoach. Okay. Hopefully all of you have become a member of vCoach, and that's done through logging into our website. Once you've logged into our website, you will have your own account on the back end of our website that'll give you access to program schedules, materials, tools, things like that that are going to be important for you to follow along. Okay? So I just want to show you that if you're a new member, you want to register there. Okay, you just fill out this information over here and you can see exactly what it's asking for to register. That'll pull up something said, my account, several important links, okay, account overview, edit your account information, the class schedule, downloads and media center, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, and then there's a number of different documents in our download center. I'd like to take a couple minutes and just go over those. So what I'm going to do is, oh, hold on a second. Hang on a second, everybody. All right, everybody, I'm back. So we have the login page here. You put in your email address, password, and it's going to open this up. So a couple things I'll show you, the class schedule. All right. So here's our September's class schedule. Here's our new member orientation. We have our webinar coming up on the 14th. We also have our office hours for silver and gold package. For you in bronze, your office hours would be on the 19th. I highly recommend that you schedule these in your calendars. The fact is that, yes, you could watch them recorded, but you're not going to get anywhere near the same value, especially with these office hours, that if you can bring something to the table that you find that you need help with, that's going to be a great value to you to be able to walk away with some very specific aspects of your business that I can help you with right there on the line. And then the 28th is the vCoach guest speaker, okay? Another thing I want to show you are our downloads and media center. Okay, a couple of these tools are really, really important. One of them is the activities journal. And let's see if I can pull that up. I apologize, my computer's super slow, but that's technology and I typically do not get along. It's just the way it is. And what this journal is, once you see it, is a way of tracking your activity. So even if you have a CRM, it's a really great way to track, and I'll just go to September here. And what this is it's putting in your goals under different categories. And all of this is on Word, so you can, or on Excel, so you can adjust it to your category. So if you're finding that most of your business is coming through referrals and quality introductions from clients, networking, developing strategic partners, you can put in your goal for how many suspects you're looking for in a month, how many dials you need to make, how many contacts or conversations you're having, and then how many actual appointments you're booking, how many appointments you're having, how many kind of second or last appointments are you having where you propose, make a proposal or presentation, then how many new clients, and what are your goals? What's your revenue that you're looking to collect or contract for and then collect? And then what happens is over here on the right, it'll total up everything for the month. It'll also let you know if you hit your goal or not, and then give you some specific percentages as far as of the dials you made, how many of them actually did you speak with? Of the people you spoke with, how many did you actually get an appointment with? So it's a really nice tool to use in order to track what you're doing. And the key thing is every day. So today's what is today, the 7th or the 8th, 7th? So you want to go in and just put in, one here, one here, one here, and just whatever your numbers are for the day, you want to continue to drive that. Okay, so I'm not going to save that. Another one is called a client review sheet. And a client review sheet is great because it allows you to walk through the sales process that we're teaching and not skip steps. And the killer of sales for most people is skipping steps. So here we have the relationship step, the agenda, background questions you have to ask. And then you're looking for surface pain or apparent reasons. This will be more useful for you once you get deeper into our process and understand exactly what the steps are. Okay. Two other tools I want to show you. One is a prospect debriefing form. This is great for after an appointment. So let's say I'm Cutler on the Bears, and I get sacked 10 times. So what's going to keep me from getting sacked the next game? Well, I'm going to watch the game tapes. I'm going to see that our right side is weak, and that's why I keep getting sacked. So maybe I need to shift to the left and then run out the pocket. Okay, sorry for the bad football analogy. But the point is that we need to learn from our experiences. And here's an opportunity when you have an appointment, did you research the prospect prior to the meeting? Did you prepare mentally for the meeting? All right? Did you review the sales results steps? Okay. Creating a relationship. Did they talk 80% of the time? Did you find a natural affinity? Was rapport built? So there's all these steps that we have that allow you to walk through this and understand what, if you follow all the steps, then you're going to have a very successful outcome typically. And if not, then you can say, oh, well, I skipped these steps. Now I understand why I didn't do as well as I would have liked to. We also have one of these for networking. But anyway, you can check all these out on your own. We have a veto letter, which is a letter you can send out to people. Veto stands for very important top officer. We have a cold calling script for outside salespeople. We have an inside sales script. We have infomercials if you want to create an infomercial. So we have a lot of documents here that can be very useful for you in tools for building your business. Okay. So again, this should give you your account overview. You can always edit your account information. Gives you the class schedule and the downloads. Okay. So hang on a second. Go back to this. Okay, hang on a second, everybody. All right, one thing we would also ask is for you to join our LinkedIn group. We have a LinkedIn group where there's going to be discussions on marketing, prospecting, networking, and all sales-related topics. You can ask me direct questions if you have a question. I'm always on LinkedIn. And also keep your eyes open for sales results, promotions, and events. We have a lot of events that we're running. We run networking events in groups all over Chicagoland. Love to include you in those types of things. So please be active and aggressive about getting on that LinkedIn group. Just go to LinkedIn groups and look up sales results. You'll find us. We'll add you as a member, and you're good to go on that. Okay, a couple of housekeeping tips as we move forward here. Please fill out surveys. Every quarter we'll be sending out a satisfaction survey, and your responses will help ensure that you're getting what you need from the program. Last week I called everyone that had currently been in vCoach to ask them, how's it going? What can we do better? What could we change? We're obviously looking for new members. What could we do to incentivize you to help us to grow vCoach and get your friends and associates that you feel this would benefit to get on this program? And so we're going to send you surveys on a regular basis. It would really be important for you to fill them out and give us the feedback that we're looking for, because it's going to make this experience better for you and for everyone. Okay? Also, you receive emails. Please check your spam filter to make sure our emails are safe if they're not. We are going to send you quite a few emails. We're going to send you some very specific newsletters that only our clients are getting. So we have our monthly newsletter that goes out to our entire network. You're also going to receive 2 newsletters a month that are specific to you and your business. Okay? If you have any issues with the webinars or technical difficulties or a question about vCoach or about your program or anything at all, please call Daniel Del Monte. He's our marketing and events director here at Sales Results. And if there's something that he can't help you with, which should be rare that that's the case, but then feel free to contact me as well. I'm happy to take your call, happy to help. He's just going to help. He's going to be much more helpful on the technical side than I will be. Okay, that's the orientation that we have. We'd like to, if you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the Q&A, and I can answer them at this time. Anybody have any questions? Okay. All right, everybody, hang on one second. Okay, we have a question here. How much is the full program? The answer is that the program ranges anywhere from $8,500 to $16,500 per participant. If we work internally with your company, if you have a number of team members, we're happy to work out a customized program internally with your organization. We actually used to only charge, and some of you are not going to believe this, but we used to only charge $19,000 per client. And the reason that the number is so high, and I know that some of you are going, oh my God, that's a lot of money. It is. The reason that it's so high is because we were guaranteeing results, and we still do this program. It's now 16.5. We made some changes because of the recession to help everyone out. But if you were to say to me, right now I'm making like $60,000 a year, I want to make $150,000, and we guarantee that result. We stay with you until that goal is achieved. You might be in our company for 8 months or 12 months or 15 months, and if you work out the hours of how many hours we actually spend with you, it works out to very, very low monthly or hourly for us. So, but if you ever decide that you want to sit in on a class, we have a classroom in the Loop Tuesday mornings. Let me know, and I'll invite you to sit in on a free session, and you can see why we're priced the way we're priced. And these people are getting tremendous value. They're getting their goals met. It's a whole different program. They're typically invested about 12 hours a month, a minimum, into working on their business and improving their skills. Okay? We have recorded this, so if there's anything that you missed or if you came in late, you can go back and watch this again. Please try your best to get the time scheduled for the webinars that we're going to be putting out this month. Again, you can watch them on recording. It's never as good as live, especially the office hours, because then you actually bring your own challenges to the table. Also, if you have any questions, you want to just direct them directly at me or with Daniel, please just feel free to call our office. With that, we're going to say goodbye and have a great rest of the week, and we'll hopefully talk to you soon and look forward to our webinar coming up in the next week or so. Thank you.